Good news, you don't need a makeover to be magnetic. Forget the crash diets, the wardrobe overhauls, and the endless scrolling through skincare routines. Being irresistible isn't about changing who you are. It's about showing up as your best self. And trust me, it all starts with the little things. If that sounds interesting or intriguing, I hope you'll stick around because that's what's on the agenda. Let's start with how you carry yourself. Confidence isn't just about what you say, it's about how you physically show up. Good posture, it's like an instant facelift for your energy. When you stand tall with your shoulders back and your head high, you project an "I've got this" vibe. Try this next time you pass a mirror. Do a quick posture check. Notice how you're standing tall shifts your mood. It's not just about looking confident, it's about feeling it. And here's a fun experiment. Next time you're in a waiting room or walking into a party, take stock of who catches your eye. 9 times out of 10, it's the person standing tall, not slouched in the corner like they're auditioning for a thriller movie. People pick up on that energy before you even say hello. I hear how you talk to yourself, that little voice in your head. Would you let a friend talk to you the way your inner critic does? Yeah, I didn't think so. But we often let that negative voice take the wheel. Let me share something that I used to do when I'd make a mistake. Mostly it was forgetting the name of somebody I had just met. I'd replay it in my head all day, and I'd think, Carey, again? Wow, couldn't you possibly figure out some memory tool to learn people's names? But one day I asked myself, would I ever say this to my best friend? Yeah, no way. That moment changed everything. Now when I catch myself being a critic, I think it's being rude, and I ask, what would I say to a friend in this situation? It's a game changer, really. You should try it. Here's a little secret for you. People find you irresistible when you make them feel important. It's not about dazzling them with your stories. It's about showing genuine interest in theirs. Have you ever noticed how some people just make you feel seen, like you're the only one in the room? That's the power of genuine curiosity. It's not about faking interest. It's about truly wanting to hear what they have to share. So next time you're chatting with someone, ask yourself, what can I learn about them that I don't already know? Just nod, paraphrase what they just said, and use my secret power. Ask a follow-up question. Trust me, the more interested you are, the more interesting you become. Remember that movie, The Breakfast Club? A bunch of people who weren't supposed to have anything in common, and they somehow ended up becoming a real group? That's kind of what's happening here. Different backgrounds, different stories, but somehow we all get each other. Becoming a channel member is just a way to make it official. Like, yes, I do belong in this slightly odd, slightly awesome group of magnificent misfits. And you know what's great? You don't even have to get up early or give up your whole Saturday. You just have to hit that button that says join down below. No, not like, join. Oh yeah, like is nice too. Thanks for that. Humor's a bridge to other people, but it's not about memorizing punchlines or dumb puns, I hate puns, or even being the funniest person in the room. The secret is being willing to laugh. Just think about my mother. She takes advantage of every and any and all opportunities to laugh that are presented to her. I hear her laugh. When I picture my mother, I picture her laughing, although usually it stops when you go to take her picture. And that is truly a gift. But most importantly is being willing to laugh at yourself. I once spilled coffee all over myself right before a date. In the car, as I do, but only when I'm wearing white. It's like a curse. I mean, I could have been mortified, but instead I walked in and I said, coffee stains are special just for you. And he said, oh, thanks, I heard they were in season this year. He laughed, I laughed, and guess what? The date was a blast. I knew immediately that I liked him. So the next time life throws you a curveball, like tripping over your own feet, don't blush and let it ruin your mood. Laugh it off. It shows that you're human, and surprisingly, that makes you even more likable. Boundaries sound very boring, and they definitely don't seem to scream irresistible, but let me tell you, they absolutely are irresistible. When you say no to things that don't serve you, you're telling the universe that you value yourself. Think about it. Have you ever admired someone who calmly said, "Oh, sorry, I can't make it," without offering an excuse as to why? Or they said, "Oh, I can't take that on right now," without a hint of guilt? That's the energy we're going for. Practice this. I'd love to help you, but I've just got too much on my plate right now. No need to apologize or explain. Trust me, owning your own space, it's magnetic. Gratitude isn't just for your journal. It's a magnet for good vibes. People are naturally drawn to positivity. And when you're thankful for what you have, you exude a kind of joy that's hard to ignore. Here's your quick challenge here. Tomorrow, compliment 3 people. Tell a friend that you appreciate them. Thank the barista by name. Watch how people light up when you show a little gratitude. It's like flipping a switch in their day. My kids make fun of me when I call every cashier and stock person by name, but I figure they have a name tag on for a reason, and they seem to like it. And the best part, that glow that you give them reflects back on you. It's contagious, and it makes people want to linger in your orbit a little bit longer. Authenticity is the ultimate magnet. You don't need to mold yourself into someone else's ideal or into someone you think you should be. People are drawn to people who embrace their quirks and their imperfections unapologetically. Let me tell you a secret. I had a client with a very funny but infectious laugh, and it was loud and very quirky, and for years she said she tried to quiet it down. But one day somebody told her that her laugh was their favorite thing about having conversations with her. And that's when she realized that her quirks could be one of her superpowers. So lean into what makes you unique, whether it's your sense of humor, your knack for finding the silver lining, your karaoke. Own it. People will be drawn to that, and the right people will love you for exactly who you are. Being irresistible doesn't mean becoming someone else. It's about bringing out the best of who you already are. Stand tall, talk kindly to yourself, and laugh whenever you can. Don't forget to set those boundaries and spread gratitude, but above all else, stay true to yourself. Well, I hope you found that interesting or helpful. If you did, you might want to check out this episode on the lies we need to stop believing. Well, wait, before you go, please don't forget to give my little mama here the thumbs up. She's practicing her irresistible posture over here, and she'd love your support. And don't forget to subscribe, because who doesn't want a little more Carey in their life? No, but seriously, I'd appreciate it more than you know. Thanks so much for being here today, and until next time, have a good one.